Hey y'all, today I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 R2D2 Lego model, so let's get into it. Here we have the box. We see that it is set number 75379 and has 1050 pieces, which is pretty good because the set retails for $100 and is on sale for $80 right now, both of which are pretty good for the price to part ratio, where you would typically want 10 cents for each Lego piece. And then here's the back as well, showing off some of its features and inclusions. Here we have a look at the model itself. Of course, it's just R2D2, but they got a lot of the details really close to the actual source material. So you see, like things like down here, they actually took note of what's on the actual R2D2 model and then adapted it as well as they could for Lego purposes. So I think they did a good job. I know some people don't like stickers, and there are a few on here, but I think they do help make the model feel like R2D2. His legs are really cool because the little ankle region here, it actually has like some give to it. So you can see when I pick him up, his legs can dangle, but then when he goes down, they do become more rigid. You can also like angle him forward or backwards and stuff like that. So there's interesting posability there. Also, if you want to put him in this forward position, you can, but it does lock you from like putting him too far forward, which is pretty cool because that's how the actual R2D2 model is. Looking at the back, there's not as much detail. It's mostly just white. Um, there's not as much stuff going on in the actual model, but they could have done a little bit more there, I guess. But for me, it's not a big deal. But yeah, the build process for this is very structurally sound. So there's like a Technic skeleton inside, and I'm not scared that like if I shake this, anything is going to come loose at all. And then looking at the head, they also got the details right for this. So you got his main visor here, you got the lights and things like that, and then also on the top of his head, this is printed. Lego would never make you do a sticker of this, but you see that the head can rotate full 360, and that all looks good. R2 is known for having all sorts of little gizmos and gadgets though, so they do include a whole set of those that you can actually put on him in the set. So you see that I actually replaced some of his paneling pieces here with some of his little arms. This is like a little shock probe, I'm pretty sure, and then you also have like a little welding arm here too that can extend or you can put back down. And I really like that addition. It doesn't cost Lego that much, but it makes the feel of the figure a lot better, and it allows for more posability. So now I can like have him on display like this. They also give him his little, I don't know what to call this, but like little spy eye thing that he can extend out of his head to see above the sand or if he's stuck in the water or something. And then they also give him his third leg, which is great. Unfortunately, it's not able to truly retract into R2. I think that would have been really cool if they could implement that. Instead, it's just a separate piece that, or assembly that just sticks in. You see it just is stuck in the bottom there. So if you don't want it, you have to actually remove it. But I think it's good that they included it because this is one of the ways that R2 is posed. So yeah, I think these were great additions. As a collector display set, it also comes with one of these stands outlining just some of the information about R2, like where he was manufactured, his model, function, stuff like that. And then also it includes a place for the actual R2, I guess minifigure. Can you call them minifigures? I don't know. But we'll take a look at the figures in just a second. This set comes with two really cool figures, R2D2 and Darth Malak. If you know anything about Lego Star Wars, you probably recognize this R2D2 figure and think, okay, this isn't much special. This has existed since I believe 2014. However, even though it looks that way from the front, this figure actually has back printing on the body of the R2 unit, which I've never seen. I don't know any other set where that's the case. I'm sure there's another Ultimate Collector Series sort of thing that has that, but this is really, really cool, and it's definitely something to keep in the collection. Like, this is a really cool figure. I never even knew that was an option for them to do. Also, we have Darth Malak here. I, to be honest, never played Knights of the Old Republic, but since this is a anniversary style set, it comes with like an exclusive figure, and this is the figure. He's from the, like I said, Knights of the Old Republic game, and from what I saw on the source material online, this is pretty accurate to how he actually looks. He has like this metal bottom jaw, which is what that metal thing is. And taking off the jaw replacement, you can see where his jaw used to be. So what is my final verdict on this set? I think if you're a or a Star Wars fan in general, want some decoration for your house or something cool to display, this is a great, great option. I especially like this set because in the past, Lego has made R2D2 models, but they were huge. They were the Ultimate Collector Series models that usually ranged anywhere from $200 to $240. This, like I said, retails for $100. It's on sale at a lot of retailers right now for $80. So this is a great option that still looks good, but doesn't cost an arm and a leg comparatively. And yeah, you get a lot of display value out of this, even if you do have to like attach the third leg or remove and add on paneling. If it's just for display, that's not really a big deal. So yeah, I think this is definitely worth picking up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and if you'd like to see Lego continue doing sets like this. I know they've done BB-8 before and things like that to varying levels of success. So let me know what y'all think, and thank you for watching.